I got this old Toyota Tundra. It's a 2000. Man, this thing runs like a champ when it's running. Never really had any issues with it. But it's got a starter issue. After 20 years, 22 years, the starter went in it. So I took it over to a mechanic, and he put a starter in it, and he tells me, he says, oh, it's got a lifetime warranty. I was like, cool. I didn't think anything of it. 1 year later, starter went. I'm like, what the hell? You know, it went 22 years without it going. So I take it back. He goes, oh, yeah. Yeah, well, it's got a lifetime warranty. I'll get you another one. He says, it's got a 12-month warranty on the labor. I said, okay. Well, it was 14 months. But he let it slide. So he didn't charge me for the labor. Nice of him, right? Well, go figure. 2 years later, that starter went. It's like, nice. He's, well, you know, it's the labor. I said, well, how much is the labor? He said, $600. I said, what? I said, why would you put, and he also told me that these starters, he got them from AutoZone. And they were known to only last a year or two. So I told him, I said, man, I ain't no goddamn revolving door for you. I said, why didn't you put an OEM starter in there? I said, the first one lasted 22 years. He said, well, you didn't tell me. I said, well, you didn't offer it. I thought you were going to put it in. He knew me, too. He knows how I am with my vehicles. I keep them running. They may not look pretty. This is my woods truck. But, hey, I keep them running. I don't put cheap parts in my trucks. None of my vehicles. But yet, he did. And first one cost me $900. Well, guess where the starter is? Under the intake. So I got to take the whole top of the motor off. So I told him, you know what? I'm not paying you again. So I told him, I says, you know what? Fuck you. I'll do it my goddamn self. So I got to get this truck running. I got to take this thing apart and see what I can do.